Hey guys, my name is Faye and I'd like to welcome you back to another video on my channel Crypto Phalians. Today we're going to be talking about how to buy NFTs using the marketplaces Opensea, Magic Eden, and NFTrade. In my last video, I talked in depth about what NFTs are and the value behind them, so if you need some more information on that, I'll be linking that video here. This video is for people who have a basic understanding of what NFTs are, but aren't really sure how to take that next step and start using these marketplaces. This video won't be about how to research NFT projects, as that deserves a video all on its own. I'd also like to briefly mention that I am not a financial advisor and none of this is financial advice. I'm just a random purple-haired fairy letting you in on what she's learned about the human ways, so do your own research. With that out of the way, let's begin. The first thing that we're going to be talking about today is the difference between buying an existing project and buying a mint. When an NFT project first launches, there is what we call a mint. And minting is the process of turning a digital file into an NFT. When you buy a mint, you are the first owner of that specific NFT, and a lot of the time the floor price is going to be different than what the mint price is. And also, a lot of the times the reveal of the specific NFT art happens after the minting. So when you mint, you are not buying a specific NFT, and rather you get a random one. Now, we won't be talking about buying mints in this video, but the reason that I wanted to mention it is so that you understand the difference between buying a mint and buying an existing project, and to mention that this video will be talking about buying existing projects. So moving on, the first steps to buying an NFT are to purchase crypto and set up your wallet. You'll be taking your national currency and exchanging it into crypto through a crypto exchange, and then you'll transfer that crypto into a wallet. You'll then use that wallet on an NFT marketplace to purchase your NFT. So let's break that down. To buy crypto, you will need to find the crypto exchange that works best for you. There are a variety of options, and a few examples include Coinbase, Binance, and Crypto.com. You'll want to research a few different factors, which include ease of use, transaction fees, available cryptocurrencies, and educational materials. I won't get too far into the different exchange options in this video, but if you would like more information on that, drop a comment and I'll make a video specifically on the different exchange options. Once you've found an exchange, you'll want to set up your wallet. We once again have a variety of options to choose from when creating a wallet. The factors that you'll want to consider are very similar to the factors you consider for a crypto exchange. These include ease of use, transaction fees, and available cryptocurrencies, but you'll also want to consider security and which wallets are accepted on specific NFT marketplaces. I won't get too much into wallets either, but once again, drop a comment for more information on the different wallet options. For the sake of this video, I will be using MetaMask and Phantom. So to choose which wallet you want to use, you might first want to consider what platform you're going to be buying NFTs on. The platforms I'm going to be talking about today are Magic Eden, Opensea, and NFTrade. But there are dozens of different marketplaces, as well as crypto exchanges and wallets, so do your own research and find which platforms are best suited to you. The marketplaces that I have chosen today, I've chosen for the sake of ease of use, popularity, and to have a few different cryptocurrencies, which also affects barriers to entry. We'll start with Opensea and navigate here to opensea.io. Opensea is currently the leading NFT marketplace, featuring top collections such as Bored Ape Yacht Club, Mutant Ape Yacht Club, Sandbox, CryptoPunks, Doodles, and more. There are currently 14 different wallets accepted for Opensea, however the most popular is MetaMask. Opensea is on the Ethereum, Polygon, and Platinum blockchains, which means that you can use these cryptocurrencies to purchase NFTs on Opensea. So as we can see here, we can search items, collections, or accounts in the search bar, and then we have the options to explore. We have stats, resources, we can create a project, then we have our profile and our wallet. So if we start with checking out the stats rankings, we can see that there are all of the top NFTs on this page, and that we can sort it by the volume, 24-hour change, 7-day change, floor price, owners, and items. We also have the ability to sort by the last 24 hours, 7 days, 30 days, or all time. We can also choose the category and the chains. So next under stats, we have the activity. The activity shows us all of the listings, sales, bids, and transfers that occur on Opensea. These are both great resources for finding and researching different projects that are available on Opensea. Opensea also offers a variety of different resources that can be very helpful to people who are just getting started on using Opensea. So for now, we're going to navigate back to the home page, and as we can see here, they offer notable drops, and then this is basically just a summary of the rankings page, but we do have a little bit of ability to filter here. And then we have trending, and we can choose which category we want to see trending projects in. And then we have more resources on creating NFTs, basic resources for getting started, and we can browse by category. At the bottom here, we can click Explore the Marketplace, which we can also access by clicking Explore in the top here. So this is how we can look at different categories, including top, art, collectibles, and so on. And we can also explore by going to all NFTs. This offers us a variety of different NFTs, which we can then filter by a bunch of different options that we have on the side here. As you can see, Opensea has a ton of resources for getting started. It's extremely easy to browse different collections and find new projects, and it's just very easy to navigate and understand. So let's say I've done my research, and the project that I want to buy for the sake of this video is Alpha Girl Club. I am not endorsing this project. I don't own this project at the moment, and I don't plan to at the current time. And all of the projects in this video are for the sake of example only. So let's go to this project, Alpha Girl Club, which appears right here. And we can see that we have the blue check mark here verifying the collection. Their Twitter is linked. It tells us how many items are in the collection, the amount of owners, the floor price, and the volume traded. So now we can either just start scrolling through the different NFTs that are available for sale, or we can look for something specific by taking advantage of the multitude of filters that Opensea offers. So first we can just search in the search bar, or we can go to single items, bundles, or all items. Then we have a variety of filters that include recently listed, created, sold, or received. We have ending soon, price, highest last sale, most viewed, favorited, and oldest. So on the side here, we also have a bunch more filters, and the first of these is status. So we have buy now, auction, or has offers, and you can choose depending on what you are planning to do. So for this video, we're going to go to buy now, and then we're going to check out chains. So this project is on the Ethereum blockchain, so if we check out Polygon and Platinum, we actually don't have any items to display because nobody has listed any alpha girls in these two, on these two cryptocurrencies. So next we can see all of the traits that these different alpha girls have, and we can pick specific things that we are looking for. The first one that I want to go over is unique, as these are 1 out of 1 NFTs. So if we click on a few of them, we should get some examples here. So we have banana and apple, and you can see that the prices of these specific NFTs are way higher, and that's because these are 1 out of 1 unique NFTs for the collection. So taking those off, let's look for the NFT that we're going to purchase today for the sake of this video. Not actually purchase, at least walk you through the steps of how to do so. So let's say I want a girl that has a nose ring for an accessory, and then I am looking for a pink background. So that brings us down to 12 results. So these are the 12 results, and I think that we're going to go with this one. So this is Alpha Girl Club number 2,889. We can see the owner of this NFT, how many favorites it has, and when this sale ends. We also have the current price, and we can see it's 0.59 ETH, which in USD is equal to $1,747. We can either buy now or make an offer, and then down here we can also see the offers that are currently made. We also have a price history and the listings of the NFT. So here we have the description, which is the description of Alpha Girls Club. And next we have my favorite part of Opensea, which is the properties. Now these are all of the traits that we just filtered by, and we can see the percentages of how many other NFTs in the collection share these traits, which is my favorite part. So we can see that her most rare trait is her track jacket yellow, which is this jacket here. So we also have more information about Alpha Girls Club, and then we have details of the contract that the NFT is on, or stored on. And then we have item activity, which is the activity of the NFT. And we're going to go back up to buy now. So we can see here that I am prompted to connect my wallet. As I mentioned earlier, there are 14 different options of wallets that we can use, but for the sake of this video, I am going to connect my MetaMask. So now that I've entered my password and connected my wallet, we can see here that I am prompted to add funds because I do not currently have enough funds in my wallet to purchase this NFT. So if we click on add funds, we can see here that we are prompted to transfer funds from an exchange, as I mentioned earlier, or we can buy with a card, in which case we can choose Ethereum, and then we can choose the amount, and it gives us the ETH price, how much we'll get for that amount, and we have fees and a total that will be charged to our card. So we can also see that this is only valid for a few seconds at a time due to the volatility of Ethereum. Now, when we are considering how much Ethereum to add to our wallet, we also need to consider gas fees. So now we're going to take a quick break from Opensea, and we are going to talk about gas fees. So what is a gas fee? A gas fee is the fee that you pay when you make a transaction on the Ethereum blockchain. This fee goes to miners who are validating those transactions on the blockchain. These fees can vary from anywhere to $20 to as much as $200. It's extremely volatile, and it fluctuates based off of the amount of transactions that are currently being made on the Ethereum blockchain. Now, these fees can be a roadblock for people who are just getting into investing into NFTs. It may be realistic for someone to invest $100 on their first NFT project, but it may not be so realistic for them to spend double that just to pay for the gas fee. If you're trying to just get familiar with the space and learn, you may want to consider starting on a blockchain or cryptocurrency that does not have as high of gas fees. We will be getting into those options next, but for now we're going to go back to Opensea. So now we're going to go ahead and find an NFT that we can buy with the $14 in this wallet. So how we would go about that is I went to all NFTs, and I'm going to go to buy now with a maximum price of $14. And then once this loads, we're going to go onto the Ethereum blockchain. And now I can just pick one of these. Let's go with, let's go with this Forest Queen, which is $5.89. So we'll proceed to buy now. We will check this box. MetaMask comes up and it will now tell us our gas fee. So we can see here that the cost of this NFT is $5.87. But now we look at the gas fee, and on top of that $5.85, we also have to pay $38, now $40. Like I said, it's extremely volatile. And this is actually a decent price for gas fees right now at the time of recording, being around 40 bucks. So this is something that you will have to consider whenever you are buying NFTs on the Ethereum blockchain, because these gas fees, you will already need to have this in your wallet along with the amount of the NFT itself. So if I had the funds in the wallet to buy this NFT plus the gas fees, I would just click confirm here, and then it would purchase this NFT, and I would then find it in my MetaMask wallet, the specific NFT. Okay, so let's sum up Opensea. Opensea is currently the top leading NFT marketplace, and it primarily uses Ethereum, but is also on the Polygon and Platinum blockchains. It displays the traits and their rarity directly on the listings of the NFTs. It is very easy to use, and there is an extremely large variety and volume of projects, including some of the most popular ones. Opensea also has very detailed statistical charts and great exploration options. The only downside to Opensea, in my personal opinion, are the Ethereum gas fees, which may deter those with smaller budgets from their initial investments into NFTs, since there's such high fees starting out. If that's you, worry not. Magic Eden is up next. Magic Eden is a relatively new marketplace that just launched in September of 2021 on the Solana blockchain. Despite how new it is, this is honestly one of my personal favorite marketplaces. So we can see here that we've navigated to magiceden.io, and then we are greeted by some featured collections, and then here we have upcoming launches. Now I know I said I wouldn't get too far into minting NFTs in this video, but since this is such a great feature on this site, I do want to briefly mention it. So if we go over to the launch pad, we can see the featured launches that are currently minting on Magic Eden, and this one is 65% sold out, and this one is 100% sold out. So down here we can see live and ended, and usually there's a few upcoming projects here as well. So let's go to the one that's currently launching. We can see here that we get a brief preview of the project, the name and the description, supply, and then we get the pre-sale information and the public mint information. So since we're not talking specifically about mints in this video, we're going to go back to home and continue to browse Magic Eden. So we already went over that there's featured collections and upcoming launches. We also have popular collections, which we can filter by 24 hours, 7 days, or 30 days. Auctions, which are either live, upcoming, or ended. And then we have Magic DAO featured collections, top market cap, and then we have featured art, games, and virtual worlds. At the bottom here we have new collections. So we're going to go over to collections, and we can see on the side here we can sort by all, popular, or new. And then at the top we can sort by 24 hours, 7 days, or 30 days. Now Magic Eden doesn't have a ton of exploration options like some other NFT marketplaces do, but I do strongly believe that as Magic Eden continues to develop and grow, as well as Solana NFTs gain traction, that they will update and give us some more exploration options than what they have right now. So continuing on, over here we have auctions, which are just live auctions, upcoming auctions, and finished. And then we have the stats page. Now the stats page will probably take a few seconds to load here, but this does give us the top collections, and it gives us some ability to filter and sort through them and find the collections that we are looking for. So we can see here that it's loaded, and we have the floor price, the 24-hour volume, and this will all change based off of if you pick 1 day, 7 days, or 30 days. So anyways, we have the volume change, the average price change, and we can switch these over here by going to 7 days. Maybe. Let's just give it 1 second just to show you guys how these little boxes here will change from 24 hours, there we go, to 7 days, as you can see here. So let's continue on. I would like to briefly mention this feature here, Eat in Games. It's not particularly relevant, but I think it's absolutely awesome, so I do have to briefly mention it. We can see that there's actually a playable Battle Royale game here, and you can log in and track your progress. I'm not particularly a Battle Royale kind of girl, so I haven't really indulged too much, but I have played, and it's super fun, super easy to use. It's a great feature that they're offering. Definitely check it out if you're interested. If we go down here, we can actually click on Explore Collection and see the NFTs that we can buy to play with in this Battle Royale. So we can see that the floor price of this collection is 2.73 Solana. At the time of recording, Solana is approximately $96.27 in USD, which would be about $261 for the floor price of this collection. So now let's get into buying an NFT on Magic Eden. We're going to check out the collection Pixel Bands, which is a music NFT where you get a GIF of the art and you also get a sound, and you can combine your NFT sounds with other NFT sounds and make a song, which I think is actually really, really awesome. So we can see that the floor price of the collection is 0.61 Solana, which is approximately $59. We have the total volume of all time, the average sale price over the last 24 hours, the total listed count, and then we have a description. We also have over here all of the links to their website, Twitter, Discord, and we can report the collection. So next, if we have the ability to sort between items and activity. If I click here on activity, we can see all of the transactions. And let's go back over to items, and we're going to go through these filters real quick. So first off, we have the filter of the chain or crypto, but if we click here, we don't get a drop down, so all they have at the time is Solana. We also have a minimum and maximum price. And then we have our attributes filter. So here we can choose the attributes that we want on our NFT. And what I really, really like about these is if we choose the drop-down menu, we can see the floor of the specific attributes, which I really, really like. So we're going to go with black ponytail. And we're going to check out this guy here that has a pretty cool background going on. And if I click this volume button, you can hear the sound. Okay, so that's the sound that comes with this NFT. So we have the name of the project here, and then this will link you back to the project. And then we have the current price, and we can have a little drop down about pixel bands. So here we have the attributes. First is the musician, the person who created the sound that you heard. And then we have the track, background, generation, and then all the attributes of this character here. So we don't have any details on how rare these traits are here, but like I mentioned, you can see the floor price of specific attributes under the filter function. So down here we have the details and the details and the contract information. And then if there were any offers, they would be here. And then we can see the activity of the specific NFT. So let's get into buying this Pixel Band member. We're going to go to connect our wallet, and we have a few options here, but the option that we're going to be choosing today is Phantom. And then we get a pop-up to enter our password. So now that we've connected our wallet, we can go to either buy now or make an offer. We're going to hit buy now, and then it brings up my Phantom wallet. Now I don't have any balance in my Phantom wallet at the moment, so if I did click approve, my transaction would fail. But this does show us the gas fee, which is 0.0000001 Solana. Now this is pennies, and it is a great gas fee for beginners and those just starting out, because you are just spending the money on the NFT and you're not investing all of this extra money into gas fees, because the fee will be most likely less than 10 cents. So if I did want to make this transaction, I would click approve, and then I would just confirm the contract, and I would be the proud owner of Pixelbands number 537. To summarize Magic Eden, it's a relatively new NFT marketplace on the Solana blockchain. This marketplace doesn't have the best exploration tools and doesn't quite have the volume of projects as some other marketplaces, but it does have some very unique features such as the Launchpad and Eden Games. And it's also already hosting some very popular projects that have absolutely flourished. In my opinion, the almost irrelevant gas fees and ease of use of this platform make it great for investors from beginners to experts, and it has a very low barrier to entry for investors who are on lower budgets. As Solana NFTs gain popularity and traction, I only see Magic Eden growing with them and continuing to update into an absolutely amazing platform. So the last marketplace that I'm going to be sharing with you guys today is NFTrade. We've navigated here to NFTrade.com with only one T, and we are greeted with all chains, all NFTs, one platform. We can also see up at the top here, NFTrade currently charges 0 transaction fees. So scrolling down, we get some information on creating, buying, selling, swapping, and farming NFTs. Scrolling down some more, we have some collections that are exclusive on NFTrade. And then we have trending collections, featured farms, and then some more information for the blog that they have. And finally, recently sold. Now we can click view all on any more of these to expand our options, but for now we're going to explore the marketplace. We can also get here by clicking marketplace right here, and we are brought to a wall of NFTs. So over here we can choose recently listed, minted, or sold, and we can also choose price highest to lowest, lowest to highest, or highest last sale. Over here on this side we have a few more filters. It starts with on sale and verified, and then we can choose our price. We can either search for a collection, or we can scroll in here and look for a specific collection. And finally, we have the blockchains. The blockchains that are supported by NFTrade are Ethereum, Binance, Polygon, Avalanche, and Moonriver. However, the most common collections on NFTrade tend to be from Avalanche and Binance. Avalanche and Binance both have very similar gas fees to Solana, where they are practically only pennies. So this makes this another great platform for getting started with low gas fees. So we don't have any top charts that we can navigate to up here or any exploration options, but we can look through the different collections here. And then we also have swaps. Now swaps is very interesting because you can, if you connect your wallet, you can view the NFTs in your wallet and trade or propose a trade for other NFTs that are currently listed on NFTrade. Now we also have farms here, but I'm not really going to get into that. For now, we're going to find the NFT collection that we are interested in buying and go through that. So the last project that we're going to buy today is going to be Police and Thief Game. So we can navigate here to Police and Thief Game, which is on the Avalanche blockchain, and we can see that it's a verified collection and a trending collection. They have their website, Twitter, and Discord linked here. And then we have a floor price of 0.94 AVAX, which at the time of recording is going for about $80.30, which would make the floor price about $75.45. So we also have the highest sale price, which is 55 AVAX, and then the average sale price and the total sales volume. We have a short description here, and then we can see the NFTs in this collection. So this game is a staking game where you can either be a police or a thief, and that's also part of the attributes that determines the price of this collection. So here we have a search function, and then we can sort by recently listed, minted, sold, by price, or by highest last sale. So finally here we have the filter where we can choose our attributes. So let's say that I wanted to choose somebody with a full beard and cool eyes. So we can see that this has brought us down to mostly police because these attributes I picked have been for police. So we're just going to choose this one here for 2.5 AVAX. So we can see the name of the collection, and this will bring us back to the collection. It also again gives us the verified and trending. This guy is 30,018 and he was minted 1 month ago. So now we have the owner, and then we have the links to the social platforms. And scrolling down, we have history, which brings us down to our price and transaction history here. Going back up, we have offers, which will again bring us down to here where we have the offers. And then we have the description of the game and some more information about the collection. We have asset details and blockchain details, and now we have the properties. Now there's really no way to tell what properties have more value than others on this platform. But if we continue down, we have trading history, and then we have more from police and thief game, and finally we have more from the wallet that is selling this specific NFT. So let's go back up to the top, and we can see that we can't place an offer or propose a swap because I am not connected to my wallet. So now we're going to go over to connect account. This brings us with 3 wallet options, and I'm once again going to choose MetaMask. And when you connect for the first time, it will bring up a prompt and you will have to connect to your account, but since I've already done it, you can see my wallet in the corner here. Now for this specific police that I have chosen, you can only place an offer or propose a swap. So we're going to go back to police and thief game, and we're going to click on this one here, and you can see that I can buy now. So now if I click on this and I approve the terms and conditions, I get a pop-up of the terms and conditions. So we're going to close this out, and then we're going to go to check out. Now since I don't have enough AVAX in my wallet, I do get a notification that says cross-chain coming soon. But at this point, you would check out just as you would with the other platforms that we have mentioned today. Now with AVAX as well as Binance, your gas fees will be very low, very similar to Solana. You only need another 10 cents in your account to cover these gas fees, making this another great platform that offers options of cryptocurrencies where you can purchase your NFTs with very low fees, especially considering that NFTrade charges 0 transaction fees. To sum up NFTrade, it is another very new marketplace, being only a few months older than Magic Eden, and it does have some room for improvement on its ease of use and exploration tools. But it offers low-priced NFTs with 0 transaction fees and very low gas fees for Binance and Avalanche. This platform, along with Magic Eden, is creating opportunities for investors who are learning or on a smaller budget, and it will only continue to grow and gain popularity. NFTrade also offers farms, and there are a lot of staking projects on this platform, so if you were interested in those, this is a great platform to get started on. Other features that I really enjoy about NFTrade are the ability to have swaps where you swap your NFTs, and also for the variety of blockchains that it offers. So this concludes my video on how to buy NFTs. If you want more marketplace tutorials or a more in-depth explanation of anything that I talked about today, please drop a comment below and let me know. I'll be posting a video about finding and researching NFT projects to invest into, as well as some videos about projects that I am currently invested in or planning to invest in, so make sure you subscribe so you can see those. Thanks so much for watching and see you soon. Much love.